Okay, this is what happens when you accidentally destroy the shit Radial NT. Here's a rate for shit. Here's the key. Multi-row dimple lock. Pins on the side, some on the top. The shit. Got this little interactive thingy down the bottom. And basically, I made a giant disaster of it. So it comes in multiple pieces. These key pins and drivers are in a random order, just laid out. I have no idea where any of them go. It has, see, all of my scratching, I think, is damaged it very slightly, and now it doesn't want to go in. Just sandpaper over that. Is this even the right way? I think it goes that way. Right, so it has this plug bit, which goes in there like that. Yeah, when it's in there, it's nice. Whoa, there we go. Hopefully you can see that. So you can see the core going down there like so. Some holes over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up the top. 2 more down the bottom. Another hole over there. Thing is full of things. And then, well, then once you've got it in there, all the pins sit in that, all the springs point just loose out. And then this whole thing just slides in like this, like that. So to gut it, the whole thing needs to just slide out the back. But when you do that, stuff goes flying everywhere. It normally comes with this rod here, hammered through that hole, like so, so that when it is in the lock at the back, that acts as the rotation limiter. That makes sense. So it sits in like this, obviously in further, and then the lock can only go around like that. And then there's another rod here, this one, which goes through there, and that stops the whole thing sliding out. Now, what I foolishly did, not realizing that's how it worked, I was just trying to get this rear rod out, the rotation limiter out of the way, just so I could like look down the keyway properly and just see where the pins even are in this thing, so I would know which directions I need to be poking, because I wasn't sure about this interactive at the end, and just blindly poking around wasn't really getting me anywhere. But then, yeah, then the whole thing started coming out, and then there were springs and stuff anyway, and now I'm in this mess. So these are the pins that you would get if, oh, there's one more key pin. Oh god, where'd that come from? But I don't have any more springs. I'm actually short of spring. Oh, and there's a driver. Oh, there's one more driver. There's one more key pin. See, they really have gone everywhere. Somewhere there must be another spring. Like that. Here are the pins you get. So you got these key pins. Some of them have got this little double lip. Double lip, double lip, double lip, double lip, double lip, single lip doubles. This one's a bit different. It's like a little torpedo deal. It's got a fat head on it. Like I said, they got a couple of little spools. Those are nice. And some of the rest of these little caps that are hollowed in top, so the spring sits inside the hollow. That's the idea. They're all just, there's another one of those. They're all pretty much standards. Probably just act a little bit tapered. Yeah, you can see a little bevel on some of them. And then some of these tiny little spools and a lot of springs. And then finally, when the key is in, this little bar here, which is completely out of focus, this little bar thing. Oh my god, I just need to go and have lunch or something. Drink a scotch. This thing sits on there, and does something. There we go. Sits in like that, and the key can slide in under it. So there's a ridge that runs along at that piece of warding at the front there. And then that ends at the end, so that holds that thing up, and it gets to the end and lowers down and can go in. If it didn't have that, it would not fit, I guess. And then there's the hole in that. So there's these pins at the end here and here interact with those holes that are in that thing. So that's how that works. And then, yeah, lots and lots of pins. Theoretically nothing too impossible, just lots and lots of them. And I would highly, highly recommend you do not try and pull one of these apart or touch it in any way whatsoever, because this thing is going in a Ziploc bag and I am never going to put it back together. So there you go. That's all the video you're getting today.